What is up, guys? Over the Bill here. Just wanted to share my thoughts on the division. Keep the hype train a-rolling on the Destiny news update. And share a little bit of insight as to some stuff that I have cooking up coming in the future. So with that said, on the division, I hate to say it, I don't want to sit here and bash the games. I think overall it's probably going to be pretty awesome for a lot of people. However, for me, not anybody else, not giving this a number rating, but for this guy right here, I'm not going to be playing it. From the moment I loaded in a third-person perspective to the point where I felt like I was trying to kill a bear with a wet pool noodle, I just can't deal with it. I'm sorry. I've got enough time and effort and energy that I'm putting towards Destiny and want to spend some more time with Halo that there's no way I can jump into that game as well and accomplish anything. And I don't love it enough to ditch out the other two things I just said. So, sorry, Division. I'm sorry, all those that were hoping to maybe play with me in the Division. It's not going to happen. But I hope those of you that are playing it are enjoying it. With that said, there was a crazy, huge, super general, non-specific news update this week from Bungie. And they were nice enough to not really outline anything, yet everybody's in a frenzy speculating what some of the information they laid out had to do with. So, with that said, I'm super stoked to finally hear that we're going to hear some stuff. And I think it's absolutely hilarious that they pretty much told us the stuff they'd already told us, but because it was in bullet point fashion, everyone loves Bungie again and thinks that they're super informative and transparent. So, good job, Bungie. I loved you before the update. I still love you now. I think you guys are doing a fantastic job, but I'm excited for next Wednesday and the Wednesday after that. And the very next Wednesday after that's the one that I'm personally most excited about, which has to do with Sandbox and Crucible. And there's some of us in the world that are hoping for private matches. Please, Bungie gods, please. That would be freaking amazing. So, hope all of you kind of share my enthusiasm on that. I just have one other little thing to cover this week, and I'm going to do that in a new segment that I like to call News from the Other Side of the Bill. So, what I have been cooking up, this is a pan and I'm cooking. This is me cooking up. I don't know how to do that in this tiny... I'm in a car. Like, this is really hard to do this with my hands, but what I'm cooking up, and Umbreon has assisted me with, is there is going to be, and it's particularly because of Halo having private match ability, and I know several of you guys do own that game, but there's going to be a Halo tournament that Umbreon and I are going to shoutcast the tournament. We're only going to do a few matches, and to top all that off, we are making the maps for the tournament, and no one is going to see them until the tournament. So, I'll tell you right now, one is pretty normal, one is pretty wacky, and was it's an idea that my wife came up with, and the other one is highly inappropriate, and really looking forward to that one. Two of them are almost finished, and I've got the one left to do, hopefully over the weekend or beginning of next week, and then I will shoot our illustrious leader, Admiral Wright, meow, a message saying it's go time, and we'll get something rolling. So once all that information is out there to him, I'm sure we'll get some dates and we'll get this thing set up. So look forward to that. That is all the news update info that I have for you. Look forward to playing with you guys over the weekend. Over the Bill, out.